We're waiting for Sequosis to come. This is business game for batch 2017-07-14 group 30 Secos 06. So waiting for their presenters to come on our Hangout and start to present. Okay.
Hello.
Amal, yes. How are you?
I'm fine, sir.
You are presenting, right?
Yes.
Go ahead. Remember, you have 15 minutes, and also remember, no need to read the questions because we already know the questions. Just go straight to your action plan.
Okay. My name is Malara Olushiji, and I'm presenting for Circle 06. The name of, can I read the names of Circle members?
No, those ones will be in the document you submit to my email. Just go straight to your action plans.
Okay. Now, it's an objective to introduce MMM to the people of Thailand and create awareness about ideology, how it works and benefits. Educate the resident on the MMM, on the rules of MMM, risk involved before participating. We are creating awareness on social media about MMM, e.g., Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, etc. Physical promotional seminars in major cities to push awareness. We are creating a website for the country on MMM for registration, and we are also organizing 5 to 7 seminars in a week to target audience of 300 people. Our target is to register 2,000 participants in a week with a minimum of $50 per participant, with a total of $100,000 in a week. So on a table, we have our budget for the next 7 days. And the hotel for 1 week will cost us 10,000 US dollars, 600 US dollars. Hand-built banners, 120 US dollars. Video coverage, 9 items, 9,000 US dollars. Advert, TV, radio, $180. Halls, the venue, $900. Projector display, $80. Printed T-shirts, we have $900. Sound system, we have $180. Hello, are you still with me? Hello?
I am here with you. Go ahead.
Okay, now, then the drinks, refreshments, it will cost us $900. Then and support will cost us $250, a total of $37,600. Now, the summary of our budget and expenditure, we are allocated just $50,000. And our expenditure is $37,630. So balance, we have a balance of 12,370 at the end of the program. So a week has passed, and okay, now, okay. Hello?
Hello, go ahead.
Okay, now, yes, I'm with you, sir.
Yes, we had interference from a member of your circle who joined. That was the echo you got. So just go ahead. Just go ahead.
Okay,
Over.
now, number of registered members in the last 1 week is 2,000 members on the average donation of $300. Amount donated is equal to we multiply it by 2,000 people, which will have $600,000. Registration bonus of 2,000 people by $20 each is equal to $40,000. Total amount is equal to 600,000 plus 40,000 is equal to $640,000. 30% compound interest growth on donation and registration bonus. 130 divided by 100 multiplied by $600,000 is equal to $780,000. Total amount needed to pay participants that deposited in the first week, $80,000. And we have a cash deposit of $600,000. Additional cash needed, therefore, is $780,000 minus $600,000, which is $180,000 to be able to pay this members of new participants therefore needed to raise the balance with an average of $300, which is equal to $180,000 divided by 300, which is equal to 600 members. Now, so we carry out more additional seminars and additional media and TV advertising people to become guiders, sustaining the current rate of registration of new members at 2,000 next 3 weeks with same contribution average of $300. The minimum number of new participants will be 2,000 people, which is the 3 week we are projecting is going to give us 6,000 people. Then the contribution of those 6,000 people will be 6,000 by $300, which will give us $1.8 million. This will be able to pay the participant who register in the first week of $780 when we have a balance of 180.
And our expectation is
Now,
630.
hello?
Okay.
Hello?
Hello, I can hear you. Go ahead. Hello.
Okay. I can hear some interference. That's why I'm stopping.
Is from
Okay. Now, we have, sir?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. Healthcare budget balance is equal to $50,000 minus $37,630,000, which $1,370,000. Expenditure on additional seminar and advert is equal to 3,115. Balance budget, we have $9,255. Now, total participant for the month from the first week and the 3 weeks is 1,000 people, which is 8,000 people for the month. So assuming half of the participants that are registered in the first 4 weeks refer 3 participants each, therefore half of the 8,000 people is 4,000. Therefore, we have 4,000 people multiplied by 3, which is equal to 12,000 people extra participants. The next 4 weeks will be participants of the old FAD, that is 8,000 plus 12,000 plus 20,000 people. 20,000 will be registered in the next 4 weeks with an average continuous contribution of $300. So 20,000 people by $300, it will give us 6 million. Amount deposited by 20,000 registered participants in the next 4 weeks will be $6 million. So within this time, some more seminars will be ongoing to facilitate further spread of MMM. Balance budgets, we still have $9,255 as our budget. So I'm going to be going to, after 2 months, we have the number of participants and deposits that we have calculated. Now, we want to calculate how much we need to organize within the next few months. The week after the start of the month, there is local holiday in Thailand during a week, respectively. In this period, the activity of registration falls by 75%. So we want to make a plan of action for a month. What resources are now, we will use them, the right amount of contributions and participants for the development of the system. Our weekly target was 2,000 participants, and registration dropped by 75%. That gives us 75 divided by 100 multiplied by 2,000 people, which is equal to 1,500 registration. During the first week, registration dropped from 2,000 to 500. Of 1,500 registration will be spread within the next 3 weeks of registration. To caution the effect is that in the remaining 3 weeks, our registration target will increase to 2,500 each. So for the next 4 weeks of the month, we will have the following members: registered participants 500 plus 2,500, which is equal to 8,000 participants. From the 8,000 participants, expected contribution within, with an average of $300, will be 8,000 multiplied by $300, which is equal to $2.4 million. The resources needed to improve and increase the number of registration of new members will be to push more on social media promotional campaign, create more awareness about the registration side for the country, organize more physical seminars to let more people see the benefits of participating. Use of radio adverts to spread awareness and increase the number of managers by training more people. Our allocation budget balance is $9,255. Additional expenses to canvas for more registration is $1,000. So new balance will be $8,225. So our focus, our plan, let's assume our plan did not work out, and we not have enough new registration and new deposits to cover the cost of current deposits. To analyze the plan of action in this situation. What are the resources? How many participant contribution etc. needed to get this situation resolved? Due to lack of funds, there are delays in payment. Participants saying that they don't attract new members. So we are going to focus on how to analyze plan of action situation needed resources, number of participants needed, amount of contributions required. So the methodology we want to use is to register 2,500 members. Didn't work out, so we were only able to register 1,000 weekly from week 1 to week 4. The registration is therefore 500 participants plus 1,500 plus another 1,500, 4,500, 3,500 participants. We have a deficit of 3,000 participants. 1,000 participants minus 5,000 participants. 5,000 people, new registration will, the average of $300 donation will be 5,000 by $300, which will give us $1.5 million. Up the old participants, 2.5 of $2.5 million for the past month. We need to register the deficit of 3,000 participants whose average contribution will amount to 3,000 multiplied by $300, which will give us $900,000, i.e. And so we have $1.5 million plus $900,000 to give us $2.4 million. And so the tax we needed to actualize this is to encourage more participants to use their presence on social media to publicize more about MMA ideology, to attract more participants, and embark on the training of more competent managers to facilitate the spread of MMA the more. Organize regional strategic seminars in various areas of Thailand to boost the awareness level and number of participation. We'll do more TV and radio adverts and use banners and flyers to convey the message of MMA. During the during this month, delay in payment increased to 7 days. Referral activities almost reduced to zero. The old members do not attract anyone and do not make contributions. So, in virtue of this situation, a pause mode is implemented in which all of the old members are frozen and will be available for withdrawal when the situation right itself. New deposits go as per old conditions are not frozen and available as usual. Our task is to make plans of action for another month. Resources, contributions, member. So our action plan on this is introduction of pause mode to salvage the situation until the system normalizes. Only old members are affected. Our plan should be to start a sensitization program about what pause mode really means from the top, MMM managers and guiders. So all guiders must be invited to a seminar to discuss the reason for the pause mode and calm panic. Guiders are expected to relate seminar information and decision to the downlines to calm the situation. All managers and guiders are encouraged not to quit donation in order to ride the system as quick as possible. Referral bonus must be reduced to 15%. Old Marlboro can be exchanged at a floating ratio. Here, participants will receive assistance in parts. For example, 110% of initial deposit could be decided as the amount participant could get help. Installment receipts, here participants will not receive help immediately, but in parts. For example, each week they will receive an installment of 25% of the amount requested, while ensuring a floating ratio. Participants are required to avoid worry and panic as pause mode results is just a loss of time and not loss of money. So we are going to rebuild by showing past experiences of MMM in other countries. The complete honesty and transparency is vital at this point in time. So on our task 7, the action plan, unfortunately, the pause mode could not salvage the situation on ground, hence a restart of the system. A media press conference is scheduled and participants are reminded of the risk as there are no guarantee and no promises. We have to start with the old participant, though through their guidance and upline. Since they have benefited from the community and know that it can be prevented. Once the start, we begin with all participants, then we can reach out to others to become part of the financial freedom movement again. The ideology of MMM will be shared. All participants are urged to provide help. We use the media to explain the situation and what a restart mode means, as there are no guarantees. The history and experiences of other countries that had a restart all doing very well will be recounted. Evaluation of the reason, proper solutions to prevent future collapse of the system are sensitized to ensure they are not carried away with many bonuses at the expense of transparently impacting the true ideology of MMM. Guide us in countries where a restart occurred and learn from them. And it is also important that the right ideology of MMM is what we teach our downlines. Emphasis on the risk, hence the need to participate with their spare money. So suggestion, the answer is to recruit globally and exchange help in Bitcoins, marketing, to use the same mass media to explain the situation and what the restart mode means. Also need to explain what happens to those that lost their money. You remind them about warning they are given before joining, that they should use their spare money to contribute to MMM. So we show the history and experiences of other countries that had restarts, the SWOT analysis, evaluation, human nature, ignore risk. System was not used correctly, i.e. only PH and we never GH. Incentives for old timers, other, they are not carried away with many bonuses at the expense of transparently impacting the true ideology of MMM. We consult the leaders in groups and learn from them. We always provide help so that the system can move on smoothly. This is my submission, sir.
So much. I appreciate your time and details. But that should come after. That should come after we must have is waiting also, so that will give a collective summary also about. I applaud your appreciate it, and also the rest of us via the YouTube listening to. So remember, you send a full documents to my email, names of your circle members in it. I hope you remember.
Okay, I've sent that, sir. Hello, my network is breaking. My network.
Waiting for it because he's with the list.
Hello, sir.
Can you hear me?
Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm having issues with my network now. Hello, I can hear you now.
Okay, I said that when you're submitting, it is with that list that I will know your active members and I will mark them.
Okay, I should send a list. Please, can you go to a better reception area now?
Hello?
Hello, I'm with you now.
you remember you're submitting a full document.
Yes. I've sent to your email, sir. Oh my God.
Good.
Hello, sir.
Does it have your circle? Okay, let me type a message to you. We are ending the presentation here now. I think every one of you
Okay.
tonight. So we are ending. I will send the mail via your